There we go. Right. I can't hear myself though, which is throwing me off. We may just have to go with it. Right, let's test this. Am I a bit quiet, do we think? I feel like I'm probably a bit quiet. Or maybe the game's just a bit loud. Let's turn the game down a bit. Oh. Game's a bit too loud. Okay. How's that? You can't hear the game at all. Alright. Alright. What about now? It's good. We're good. Alright, we're gonna just go with it and hope that that's fine. And I've played this a little bit before. Oh, okay. Alright. If it's too loud, let me know and I'll change it. I don't know if you can tell, but I clearly haven't got as fancy a setup as you. No starry background, just a kitchen. No ring light, natural light from the window. So it's like a budget version of your stream, I think. Right. Where do I even start? I'm actually gonna have to turn the game volume down because it's at least the music. There we go. Because I was turning it down for the stream and not for myself, so I was going to end up shouting, I think. Right, so new game, and now I have to make a character. So we're going to go gender male. I think I'm going to be really basic. Oh god. Turn the game capture up in OBS and down on your computer. Yeah, you might be right. How's that? Fantastic, there we go. Why does he look like that? Right, so I've got to pick up. I feel like this should be at the end. So this is the first Baldur's Gate. So I think this game, I want to say this game came out in like 2001. Yeah, valid. Yeah. So as you can see, the art style is definitely dated. But my plan is to just go through a bunch of CRPGs, like old school CRPGs. Maybe do Knights of the Republic next. Oh Christ. Probably want to just be like. I think some of these might be new because there was like they didn't. Yeah, I think these ones are new because they look a bit better. They did like an enhanced edition. So I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna be really basic for this one because I've not played like an old school CRPG like this in a while. So I think I'm gonna like play something simple, at least for my main character, because I'm gonna have to manage a party anyway. This This guy looks kind of cool. Custom. Oh, so you can, if I could just take a picture of me, for example, save it, crop it to the correct dimensions, put it in a folder, and that folder would then, that picture would show up in these. So, like, you could, in theory, have any sort of character art here, which makes sense because it's like it's got its origins in like an old school tabletop role-playing game. So that makes sense to me. Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll come back to the picture, I think, because I haven't even chosen my race yet. So you can't. So there's not many races because we're talking. Oh Christ! What edition of D&D are we talking? Second, third? Yeah, exactly. And to be fair, I have done. I like I've got portraits of D&D characters, and I have because that's a feature that's in a lot of them, even the ones that are made now, like Pathfinder, Kingmaker, which is like a newer one that's come out, which is, it's not D&D, it's Pathfinder, which is technically different, but I think Pathfinder used to be D&D. Like, they were basically unhappy with the direction D&D was going, so they were like, we're going to make our own game. But the Pathfinder video games also have that option. They came out in like 2017 or something, so not too long ago. So I think it's fairly common in these types of games. I want to say that. So 90% resistance against charm and sleep magics is very good. Infravision is just dark vision. So basically, if I play an elf, I'll be able to see a little bit more in the dark. To hit armor class 0. So this edition of D&D has Thaco, which is a really silly way of working out whether or not you can hit. And I barely remember how it works, but so an elf would be good for like a stealthy character. A human would be just a good all-rounder. And your class determines, at least in this edition of D&D, it determines what your race. Determines what class you can play. So if we go with elf, we can be a fighter, ranger, cleric, mage, thief, sorcerer. Because this was before rogue. So you had the thief, and this is multi-classing. Let me go. I don't think elves. Yeah, humans can be, not elves. So, like a lot of the, like this is like what you think of a lot of the time when you think D&D. Like most of these classes, you've got fighter, ranger, paladin, cleric, druid. And so you've got mage rather than wizard. And then you've got thief rather than rogue, bard, sorcerer, monk, shaman, not a thing, no barbarian. What else are we missing? Artificer, which is like a weird, like magically crafty class. Warlock, we're missing warlock. I think that might be it. Barbarian, warlock, artificer. I think. Yeah, maybe. But humans can do a weird thing, so. Where's your name in the corner? Oh my god, yeah. What? Why is your name there? Oh, it's shown as like a stream label? Let me just... Oh. Is that moving around for you? Make it bigger. Is it supposed to be showing something more? Is that better? Just some free advertising. No, alerts came up, like you followed me and that came up very, like normally. Oh god. I might just have to delete this then. I think this is just part of the overlay, but for some reason. Maybe it's like most recent followers? 18 items? We're just gonna hide it for now. Until I can figure out what to do with it. I don't know if we can see properly there. There we go. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's the only thing I can think is that maybe it's most recent followers. Yeah, so humans can do like, so other races can multi-class, whereas so they take two classes at the same time, which is what multi-class is in this system, or they're like a weird like cross. Humans can dual class, which I think means, oh, there's a difference. One of them, you like the classes kind of level up together. The other one is you level up so much of a normal class, and then you can pick a second class to take on, which is like multi-classing in normal D&D. Like I said, normal D&D, like 5e onwards. But I'm thinking about being an elf. Maybe an elf. Fighter. Elf fighter would be quite simple, I think. Like, because this game is not easy. So if I play like a mage, yeah, I'll have like all the spells and stuff, but I can't wear armor, and I'm very likely to get just fucking one shot by whatever creatures come out of the woodworks. I could play like a fighter, just have like a big sword and we'll just go with it. I think halflings can be illusionists, I think. Oh wait, no, maybe it's gnomes that could be illusionists. So like instead of instead of mage, gnomes get illusionist, which is whatever. I think we're going to go simple for this one. I'm going to be, half-elves have a much better choice. Maybe I'll be a half-elf fighter. So 30% resistance. Still get some stealth. Still get infravision. Don't get the bonuses to bows, short swords and long swords. Don't get a bonus dexterity, and don't lose a constitution. Yeah, it's a 473 milliliter. It's like the size of a monster. To be fair, I've been like sipping on it all day. It's not like I've not just down that in the last 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll go half elf. Right, we're gonna go fighter. Fight cleric. No, fighter. Oh wait, yeah, here's barbarian. Barbarian's a subclass of fighter in this edition. Yeah. Stones, glass houses, you know. Okay. Do we go? Just basic fighter. I'm tempted to go basic fighter. Just be really simple because I'm gonna have a party, and they will all have magical abilities anyway. Yeah, I think we're gonna go fighter. And in that case, actually, we're gonna go back to male. You can also, like, if you wanted to, you could make your entire party, and so you just have an entirely custom party group. Maybe I do go with this one. Right. The Baldur, not the first one with the tiny face. This one. I think he looks ridiculous. I like this Baldur. I think he looks cool. But I think I'm going to go with this one. Go half elf. Yeah. Fighter. Merle. Yes, yes he does. He absolutely does. Yeah, no, yeah, 100%. Oh god, yeah, we have to choose an alignment here. So, I think we're gonna go for alignment matters, especially for like certain casters, because like certain abilities are like alignment dependent. Yeah, rest. Yeah. I forgot how many slurs he says in the first like 30 minutes of being on screen. I think we're gonna go neutral good. Alignment's kind of, he is awful. He absolutely is awful. Alignment's kind of been abandoned in 5e onwards because it's just not a very good system. Because Michael Rooker is just a very good actor, to be honest. Alright. Right, so we got no. Oh, right, so this is a little bit of a weird thing, so I apologise. But basically, what we're going to do here is, because in D&D obviously you can roll your stats, that's what we're doing here. But the system features a store thing, so I can recall this 92. Because in theory you would roll the stats and you just have them, right? But this lets you roll the number plus the stats, and then you could just spend the roll. It's the system doesn't work that great because like people are just going to go for the highest number. It works much better in like a tabletop setting where you could be like you roll 6 d6. D6 up really on. I'm trying to remember what it is now, but it's you drop the 4 lowest or whatever. It's been a while since I've made a new character in D&D, to be fair. But obviously in that you've got like a set number of dice, and then you just assign them. But in this you can literally just take the individual points, and you just can go with. We're just going to go with 92, but obviously we don't really need intelligence that much, because that's for magic. We're going to, we're going to go with 10 intelligence. Wisdom, we're also probably going to dump wisdom. Charisma, I'm probably going to keep. We're going to keep con. We'll probably dump dex. Maybe we will just buff these because we can. And then 16 charisma. Yeah. Why is that showing like that? 18 out of 8, whatever. Skills. Right. A sword is a double-edged sword and can wield it with 1 or 2 hands. Yep. I kind of want to go two-handed sword. I want to go two-handed sword and I want full armor. I think. Yep. So we put 2 points into two-handed weapon style. And then we're going to put 2 points into two-handed sword and be done. Appearance. This is the sprite. This is what my character looks like. We'll go with that. Oh. Now we're going to cook Pinko. It doesn't go as pink as you kind of wanted to. Oh, yes it does. But I'm going to go back to... I want to kind of get like silvery grey and then like a dark red, I think. Like that, yeah. And now we're going to cook here with the voices.
Death to you all! Your life ends here.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
That might be the most offensive accent I've ever heard in the game.
You got this coming!
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Get over here. Right then, I'm in charge. That's about enough. For what?
Feel my power. Do as I say, and I'll see you through the trials that await.
Ooh.
Rest when we can, fight when we must.
For justice.
I'm pretty sure this guy is the same guy who voices Winnie the Pooh, by the way.
Follow me, and we will surely be victorious. Being a hero is hard work. Time to rest.
I am sure it is.
Now? Soon? Too soon. Ha! Death!
A sound decision. I grow weary. You're boring me.
I can't stand much more!
Have at you!
I am an excellent leader. Just ask any of my surviving meat shields. Friends.
Batter them into bloody rubbish! Ah!
Oh, moving on up. How about a nap? So how about that thing we were gonna do?
That's terrible.
Take them down!
Very well. I will lead. I will be sharper. Are we to stand around all day?
I like Trent.
There are better uses of my time.
I'm bleeding out!
Yes? What? Your command?
Oh,
Agreed.
yeah, we're gonna go with Trent. It's not male jovial is not happening. Trying to think of a character name. Yeah, we'll go with Silanduil. That's what we'll call him. Will of the Fang. Incredible. Alright. See, core rules is tempting. But I fear I will get soft locked. So part of me wants to do it. The other part of me, not so much. I don't want to go easy or story mode. Can you change it mid-game? I don't believe so. I feel like I've only played the prologue of this game. Like, I've owned it for years and only played the prologue. But I feel like you can't change it mid-game. I think it's just that's your difficulty for the entire game. So I think, yeah, no, I do. I have a library that needs playing. So maybe it's good that I've decided to stream today. Just get through it. I think we'll go. Spells can be copied into spellbooks without failure. Because permadeath exists in this game, I think. Do you know what? I'm gonna do core rules. We're gonna go for it.
Atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Faerun. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Right. Oh, and here we are. Welcome to Candlekeep, your home. As you move around the keep, you will find green-robed monks. Your character should walk over and talk with them. It did, yeah. The text was rolled in faster than the narrator. Bless him, he was trying to keep up. Many important messages will be given to you through. What is that? Sorry, some of the conversation here is cut off, so I'm just gonna adjust this.
I hear you.
Oh. Text window on the bottom of the screen. To expand and contract this window, simply drag top to the desired height. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so we've got. So that returns again. We've got our map. It goes eerily silent when we click the map, and we can use this to kind of like. We could go over here and just be like. Go there, basically. But we're not going to do that. We're going to come back here. We've got our journal. Gorion, my foster father has informed me that we must immediately leave Candlekeep and set out on a journey. He has given me some gold and I must purchase supplies for the road, including weapons and armour. Okay. So what have we got? We've got a quarterstaff, which is trash, so we're going to leave that. We've got no armour. This is us. Lots of stuff to read in here, but we're not going to waste too much time on it right now. Class details, biography. I think you can you can add to this, which is just a really fun. Like they do like a lot of, you can change how your character behaves when you're not directly controlling them, colours, appearance, voice. So you can change all that stuff. But they did like a lot of work on like making sure that you can like role play whatever you want. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Sims is weirdly enough like an RPG, I would say. Mage spellbook. We're not going to touch that on Silanduil. Pre-scroll again, not going to touch that on Silanduil. We've got settings. Can we change? We're going to gameplay. Oh yeah, we can change the difficulty. We're fine. We're fine. So if I get soft locked, I can just change the difficulty and it'll be all right. Story mode. Here's all the benefits of easy difficulty and they cannot die in combat. No, we're gonna leave that off. That's not on, is it? No. Cloud saves. We'll turn those on. Accessible area on the map. Group infravision. No. Max HP on level up is very good. Because basically when we level up, we're going to roll dice. Well, the game will roll dice in the background, based on our constitution to decide how many hit points we should get per level. And in a lot of tables as well, people just go with like I think typically the rule at the table is you can roll or take the average. But this is like you'll just get the max every time. No difficulty based damage increase. These are kind of, to be fair, a lot of flexibility on the difficulty for a game that came out so long ago. Obviously it has had a remaster. Is that because I've turned on that setting? I might have to turn that off. Oh wait, no, it's not. Probably because it's a quest area. We're gonna go speak to this guy.
Hello, child.
Okay, he's just gonna
Shall we continue
tell me how to play the game. We'll go in here. We'll go buy a weapon.
Very well.
So I think I can speak to this guy and get a weapon.
My hotel's as clean as an
Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop. Winthrop is a hell of a name. Have ye? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee as per Candlekeep's customs, don't you know? We're going to say you always wear the big kidder, Winthrop. That gets funnier very nearly every time I hear it. Well, perhaps not quite so often. Or just having a bit of fun with ye, my friend. Them monks may be walking about with poles in their nethers. But you know you're always welcome here in my sight. Gorion did well by you, he did. So is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks, a room, sleep, or anything to buy? Let's go to his store. We're going to want a two-handed sword. We've got 150 gold, so we'll buy a two-handed sword. Oh. Still in the armour, good sir. Can you bring up the bottom of the screen a little bit? Oh, there is a cut-off. You are right. Didn't even see that. Oh. The issue is the game is like really weirdly sized. I don't know if that's any better. I know I'm kind of blocking this like bit over here, but that's just the map journal, and maybe we mix it up here a little bit and we move me down here. Yeah, it is. Okay, is that better, do we think? Should we go with that then? Then we can see everything on the screen. I think the only thing you can't see is there's a rest button in the bottom left hand corner, which my big fat head is covering. Yeah, perfect. So we've got studded leather armour here. Armor class 7. I think. So we're gonna get a helmet because it's 1 gold for some reason. Oh, I clicked both. But that's okay because I wanted the studded. Oh, did I? Probably want the chainmail. So we're going to sell that back. I've definitely just lost money on that interaction. But I think I'll be able to earn some money in the prologue. So we will put a little helmet on him. There we go. And we will go with that. So my armor class is 10. This is not affecting my armor class, is it? Okay, so this is protecting me against critical hits. We take that. Right.
My hotel's as clean as an elven
He's got nothing
arse.
else for us. We can stay here to rest, and like the more money you spend on the rest, the better rest you get. We don't want to do any of that, and we can always just like rest here. Let's help. What's this one? Quick save. We're gonna do that. Okay, so that's locked. I think this would be theft. I think. So we're not going to touch
No
that
time
either.
to chit-chat.
Step up to the heat, young one. You'll need a good fire to warm the chill stares of those monks. Most inhospitable they are. Isn't that so lovely? Oh yes, darling, they are most standoffish. They lead a somewhat cloistered life here, so they are unaccustomed to many visitors. You're perhaps a bit colourful compared to what they are used to. Colourful, dear? Perhaps we should dress a little more plainly to fit in. It's worth a try, my dear, although our clothes may only be a half of it. They certainly couldn't react any worse than they have. I thank you for the suggestion, Silanduil, and putting it tactfully. Good eve to you. Thank you, random strangers. What are you going to talk to me about? You're going to tell me about buying and selling, renting, and listening to rumours. I know that stuff's okay. Basic interactions. That's okay. Firebeard, elven hair. Firebead, elven hair. Ah yes, I'm back within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep. With this iron crisis upon us, the trip from Beregost was more hazardous than I care to relate. You're Gorion's ward, aren't you? My, you have come into your own. If you permit an old man jealous of youth to say so. I left an identify scroll with Tetherel in the inner grounds. He should be done examining it by now. So if you could fetch it for me, that would be great. Yep, we'll do that. I think upstairs is just a bunch of rooms. I don't think there's really anything for us to
If you
see
insist.
here. Just a random sleeping person. In these games you do kind of want to interact with everything, but I think a lot of this is like sneaky stuff, which we're just not likely to do.
Touch me. I might catch something.
Yes, might I help you? Yes, indeed, you might help me to your rivals. My apologies. I've been knee-deep in the tomes of Ain and I'm quite the fog as a result. Oh, indeed, such a wondrous depository it is. I've returned on many occasions, much to my banker's dismay, and I have not even scratched the surface of the collection here. Would that it were so for all my noble brethren. I fear many come to the keep merely to proclaim that they did. I suppose it makes them appear more intelligent. Though simple quizzing places, the majority of them securely about the chimp level. I'm sorry I tend to ramble. Good eve to you. Thank you, sir. Oh, there's another one.
Away with you, beggar.
Away with you, beggar. What? I certainly hope there is an explanation for this intrusion. Explain yourself. My apologies, I've just got the rooms mixed up. Perfectly sorry, right? Okay. There's like a little bit to do in Candlekeep, but not a massive amount. The real game kind of opens up as we
Easily
leave,
done.
but there's a couple of things that we can do, which will get us some XP and some. Did I just barge in on that guy? Yeah, I barged in on both of them. Yeah. They were all just like, that was their room at the inn, and then I walked in. That's why he was like, away with you, beggar.
Very well.
Alright.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Have you seen my copy of the History of Halrua anywhere? You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in the library, so I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just east of here, and oh, I hate being so absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back. Yeah, it is. Yeah, of course it is. You're like, I must explore every room, is what you're thinking again. Right. So she wants us to find a book. Firebead wants us to, this show has to check which of your items are interactable. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, did you accidentally forget to flag one of your chests as private property? Well, then I'm going to steal from it. Another tutor, again, teaching me about game mechanics, but we're going to ignore that. Oh, you know, I've adjusted the screen, but that actually hasn't helped the situation. No. Because there's still part of the screen is cut off, which is not great. Oh dear, that feels like it's too small now. Can you see that? I know I'm kind of on the edge. I don't know how legible that is because I'm just watching it like through the site, but is that actually visible? Can you read the dialogue and the character names? That looks fab. Wahey! I think that will do it because I've managed to fit all of it on the screen just by compressing it. We'll go in here.
Hello.
Oh god. Shank. Oh, here we go. First fight. Go goody goody, I've gone and found you first. You are the ward of Gorion, no doubt. I am. What can I do for you? Oh, our encounter shall be quite simple for you. Plainly put, I have made it my mission to end your life. Success will mean a little respect among my peers, so you see, you can do very little except die. Combat. So, I'm going to pause because probably should do that at the start of a fight. I really don't have, I don't have any skills or anything, so I am just going to hit this guy. But this could very well end with my death. So we're gonna hit it. Oh, I can't quick save it. Some things are missing there. It's okay, just for future reference. Yeah, I think. But down here you've got like spell menus and stuff, as well as like abilities. So if you can't see those, you might be a bit confused, I think. Yeah, well, to be fair, I'm just gonna click on him, and then I'm gonna unpause. I'm gonna hands free. I'm just gonna see how it goes. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Well, that was easy. I'm gonna take his dagger. What did I even get? Can I even see like the roll? Yeah, to be fair, like yeah. I should do. I can't lockpick. But I can. Oh, that's mine. Can do a bit of. We'll do a bit of stealing. We'll call it looting, because we want to get armor before we leave this place. Because the game like spikes in difficulty quite quickly.
Agreed.
Ooh. I know you cut yourself above the brow there. What's wrong, child? Something in your eyes tells me there's something very wrong indeed. Oh, pardon, there was a man in there. He smelled like the stables and he tried to kill me. It was horrible. Hurry then, child, cook yourself at the inn and go join Gorion on the steps of the library. I had a sense something like this might happen. Okay, thank you, Prada. We're gonna Go up here. We'll get the book that that lady wanted. We'll speak to Dreppin. So he will give me something if I go and do that. So we're going to go do that. He be Dreppin, yeah? He be Dreppin. That's who he is. That's what he be doing.
Hello there.
Hello there. There we go. And we gained 50 XP. We gained a Lynx Eye Gem. Poor absent-minded filled it. Fuck. Here we go. Poor absent-minded filled it. Gave me a gem for returning her lost book. Candlekeep, it seems, continues to defy our laws of economics. The more books it holds, the more valuable they become to those who read them. The greater the supply, the greater the demand. But all this thinking is making my head hurt. Time to pawn this gem and get something useful for it. That's absolutely what we're going to do. I'm just going to open a can of Coke, so I'm going to just mute a second. There we go. See, we're not because the camera's right underneath my microphone. So right, let's go back to this guy. Oh wait, there he is. Streppin. Streppin we're going back to. Can't forget it's Streppin.
What do you need?
Nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa here ain't enjoying it though. Her being sick and all. I need to get her one of those potions of antidote off Hull. He stayed up drinking last night and got hauled out of bed to man the gates early this morning, so I bet he's got a few of them lying around somewhere. So I'm going to go to the gates. We need to get an antidote for Dreppin's cow. Obviously. I may have to turn on a light soon because the sun is getting real low, big guys. And it's getting a bit darker. So you can just see my pasty ass face. Priest of Ogma.
These walls contain the world's
Oh yes, yeah, we can smash no more. We can donate to the temple. We're not going to do that. We can buy some stuff from the temple. I'm probably going to want an antidote at some point. I remember last time I played this game, I ended up like going to do a quest with some spiders and they just poisoned me, and that was all. Like that was it. I had no chance after that. We can buy spells, or is that? Oh no, these are spells he's going to do. But yeah, we're gonna come out of this. So. Oh, John Dollar, sorry.
Hey,
No, it is John Dollar. Hey there, Silanduil. I see you're up early this day. Well, your father Gorion has asked me a strange favour. Seems like he wants you to learn some fighting and asked me to be the teacher, so I hope you brought your staff with you. I sold my staff. These are 2001 D&D names. John Dollar. He's going to teach me about creatures. I know all this. So I apologise, I'm going to skip through this because I know these. Oh, we're going to bonk him. I'm wondering about the names because I thought all of this stuff. So everything's glowing at the moment. I'm sure that stuff is supposed to only appear. When we hold. Oh, there we go. Fixed. Just turn that back on a second. Just make sure that wasn't the case. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, all the names were up there, which I found weird. Cause it's supposed to happen. Basically, supposed to happen when you hold tab. That stuff highlights. Okay, he wants me to go fight some rats. We're gonna hit a cheeky quick save here. Because it could be really embarrassing. Who, John Dollar? John Dollar's got places to be, and I just don't think you are giving him enough credit. He's a busy man. He's well regarded in these parts. Oh shit.
Agreed.
No, come on. No. Yes, there we go. Hey. Is that all of them? No, it's got one more. The cat, yeah, exactly, yeah. Don't worry, the cat's fine. Just say hello, can't. That's fine. There you go, friend. Gave me 5 gold pieces for that. Great. I do really appreciate like the really dramatic music for just the slaying the rats. Another tutorial guy is going to tell me about saving the game. But we're gonna ignore that, I think. Right. Oh, there's Hol. This is the person we're after. Hey kid, I worked late this morning. I left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest on the foot of my bed on the right side of the barracks. Quick now. Before the gate warden catches me without it. You'll also find an antidote there. I think Dreppin needs one for old Nessa. So, this man wants me to go to the barracks, which is over here. If that's okay, we shall go over there. I think we also need to... Oh no.
Very strict.
Soon be gone, will you? Gorion asked me to teach you a wit about the final arts of mass combat before I leave. Yeah, let's go with it. Okay, wants me to go in there. We're going to ignore that for now. We're going to go in here. Ooh.
Very well.
Firthal Hospital? Assuming. Can I just steal from this now? Reader.
No, excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Hey, no time to chat about it. Oh, he's doing the dishes. He's getting it. He's putting in the graft.
I hear you.
Right.
Our rules.
There you be, Silanduil. If you haven't trained with Obi yet, then doors wide open. So we're going to do some more training. Asked me to prepare a little going away party for you, a bit of mass combat practice in order. I believe, well, I'll make it real simple for you. Canderous, Mordain, Arcanist, Dedda, and Osprey are all going to join your party. You'll have to complete control over them, same as you will with anyone else who might join you in your coming travels. Once they all join your party, I'm going to summon. Yeah, okay. We're going to.
Yes, if you insist.
So now we control everyone, which is kind of what we'll be looking at for the entire game. She does have spells. She's got chromatic spray. No chromatic orb, there is. Fire that at them, and then where am I? I'll get involved as well. I think this is a tutorial party. It's just to like explain to me that like I'll be fighting group combat and like I'll have to control everyone.
A simple task. Your command?
You've played Knights of the Republic, haven't you? I think. Yeah. The combat is basically that. It's just from like a different camera angle. Have you got enough to take me outside? There we go. For some reason he needs to teleport me outside. The door's right there, but it's fine. We'll go with it. Right. Agreed. Ooh, 15 gold. Very nice. I think we need like 100 and something for the chainmail. I'm gonna quick save before we go in here, just in case I get jumped again.
I have a blade with your name on it.
We are going to get jumped again. Here there, you're Gorion's little whelp, aren't you? Yeah, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. That I am. Do I know you? No, I don't believe you do. I'll not be here long, so it don't matter. You'll not be here long either, so it matters even less. Just thought I'd have a look at you. pretty face, but I don't see what the fuss is about. No matter, I deliver your skull and I'm set for life. Smoked.
Very well.
Yeah, honestly, that was a bit creepy, to be fair. He did read me to filth.
A simple
Clocks my tea, to be honest.
Something on your mind.
Oh, this person's going to be like, oh my god, are you okay? Yeah, there we are. I heard shouting, so oh, I've just like doxed you for playing House Flipper 2. I heard about Silanduil. You're right. He's dead. Whoever he was knows you in the knife. Oh, Karen, what is happening to this place? It's you thereafter. Gorion is waiting on the steps of Central Library. I want you to go to him as soon as you have brought... Yeah, it did pop up, yeah. I thought it was just on like my screen, but then I literally looked at the stream and it's there. I probably just need to turn off the Steam overlay when I'm streaming. Silanduil, I have been your tutor for so many years. Or we can just... No, that won't stop it. I've been your tutor for many years. Only in this moment have I come to doubt that my teaching has been enough. Go to Gorion, child. He wants me to be safe. No, we're going to go in here.
I'll do it.
Okay. Just this one. Oh, I like this music.
I should have joined the army.
Okay, so he's just there to tell me where the sword is.
Very well.
Yeah, no, yeah, but I know it's distracting. It's unprofessional, actually. It's unprofessional of me to still have the Steam overlay on when I'm streaming. We're gonna go into the center of the keep. Oh, sorry, my stream's just okay. My game just went a bit crazy. We're going into the center of the keep, and we're gonna see, because I think there's someone here we need to find. It's a tutor.
Greetings.
Ah, Tetheril, here he is. Right, so 5 beads sent us for the scroll. We've got to go all the way back to the main gate now. You burp on stream. Valid. Right. It's weird how dark the room looks on the camera. It looks like it's nighttime, but it's like literally not. So I'm gonna have to turn light on in a second. You're losing me. Oh no. I'm just a white face. I've even got an up close cam as well. Hello. Back to it. Took your sweet time, didn't you? Gorion's full for trying to bring you upright. Jump scare. Oh, jump scare. And you can tell them I said so too. If I didn't know any better. What? Holly, you good? I'd say this whole Iron Crisis is the result of twerps like you wandering off with people's swords. Hello? Now get out of here, aren't you? My guy? I don't know why he's beefing with me. He's the one who got drunk. No, like he got drunk and then like left his sword in the barracks because he was hungover. And apparently that's my fault? For some reason?
What do you need?
Don't know. Luna. Don't even think about it. She's growling because she hears something outside. Needs some medieval therapy. You're right. You're right. And as always, it's another man avoiding therapy. Right. I think if we go into here and do Firebead's little quest, we'll be done with Candlekeep.
I hear you.
I can buy some armour.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
I'm glad to see that age has not hardened your heart towards an old man such as myself. I'll take all of your identify scrolls. Have a great use of these type of scrolls. Here allow me to cast a little spell on you and protect you from any evil you might meet tonight. Thank you, Firebead, for such wonderful magic. Winthrop, my boy.
My old girl's as clean as an elven arse.
Am I even going to be able to get the armour I want? 113? Because I can't sell the potion of healing. I actually don't think I'm going to be able to, because I fucked it earlier by buying the wrong armour. Don't even bother selling this. Well, actually, we're not going to sell it. We're just gonna keep it now. Unless I've got anything in here, anything else I can sell. I don't think I do. We're gonna raw dog it, no armor.
Agreed.
No, we're gonna buy some like leather armor or something.
Agreed.
Something cheap.
My old girl's as clean as an elven arse.
Buy that. So we've at least got something. Right.
Agreed.
Agreed. I think we can go see Gorion now. And once we leave Candlekeep, I will take 2 minutes. And I will turn the light on because it is getting very dark. Actually. I'll do that right now. Hello? Oh my god, that's way brighter. Christ. Let me do some adjusting. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? Right. Okay. Gorion. Heya, it's me, Imowen. I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorion let you away from your studies and chores, that old fiddle-faddle. I snuck off too. Old Puffgall's Winthrop was looking for me. I've got all day to do his chores. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What you been up to? Leave me be. I have no time to wait on you today, child. I'm sorry, child, but I'm not to tell anyone what I'm doing. I must go. You must not tarry. You should not tarry about either. Winthrop will want the beds turned down after you are done in the stables. If you say so, you sure picked up a lot from old Gorion. He never tells it straight. Neither. Good luck on your trip. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Sounds like you've been nosing around. Nope. Wait, what do you know of my journey? Gorion has said little to me and less to anyone else. Oh, I know. Old stick in the mud he is. All worried about nothing, I'm sure. Better go now because you've got long ways to travel. Not that I would know. Especially since I didn't peek at old Mr. G's private letters. No, sir. Better go now. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Imowen. We will never see you again.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It's very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. I'm ready to go right now. Let's go. Let's do this.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. Explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're receptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unheard.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Get out of here!
Rest in peace, Gorion.
Dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone. But why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned. The ones at the Friendly Arm.
Okay. There we are. We are out of the tutorial.
It's me, Imoen.
Here she is. Imoen. Sorry I followed you, but I never get out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in their pockets neither. I saw Gorion and I'm so sorry. Kind of figured something bad might happen to you out here. How could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have it. It might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not going to let you wander around out here all alone. Never let a friend down. No sir, stick with you until you say otherwise. I will. So now we have Imoen, and now we're a party of 2. So let's have a look at Imoen.
You're a queer fellow.
What did you call me? Right. yeah. I know. Right. So she's a thief and a homophobe, but that's okay. Look, different time. She can be a homophobe. No, she's just using it in the. Yeah. She means it in the medieval way as saying weird, but this game was made in 2001, so it wasn't like it wasn't being used in a negative way to describe gay people at the time. So this is Imoen. So she'll be in the party basically for the whole game, I think is the idea. But she's our rogue. I could send her away, but she is like supposed to be with us, I think. She is lawful. Oh no, she's restricted to any, but lawful good. Maybe he is. You know what? Maybe he is. She seems like help. Yeah, she is. Right. She can pick locks, which is going to be fantastic because obviously my guy has got an unga bunga brain and cannot. She's got a bow and arrow. We have a wand of magic missiles. Are you sure you're just a thief? Yeah, you are. Okay. We'll go with it. That's our map. What's she got again? She's got arrows, normal arrows, and a short bow. But right, we are a party of two now. And I think, so this is where Gorion died, so I'll probably want to go up there. Oh, don't know about that. Continue along the road first for a bit. See what's going on up the road.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, jolly fellow. Well, a busy day for me today. Indeed, strange noises throughout the night, and now a plethora of people strolling around the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last two I met, though. Well met, stranger. I am called Colsard. You saw two people in the wood. I was told to meet some friends at the Friendly Arm Inn. Perhaps they are the ones you met. Perhaps they and the ones you met are one and the same. I doubt these are the ones you seek. They do not seem the friendly type and are far afield of the inn. If you wish to meet them, I left them not a moment ago, just up the road. You'll have to pass them anyway if you wish to go to the Friendly Arm. There's a crossroads a ways to the east, and the inn is north of that. Thanks for your time. I shall be on my way. Right. So we've got two people up here. Just follow. Oh yeah, here they are.
Montaron, you are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
Child wandering in the wilderness. Surely you must be none too bright to be travelling these roads. And you look a bit scuffed. Fine pair of troubles all your own. Indeed, I can offer you healing potions if you wish, as a token of goodwill. Yeah, sure. Don't fear from these simple potions, and I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise. Okay. Just like all good people, the pious gained a potion of healing. Perhaps as payment you'd go with us to Nashkel. It's a troubled area, and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumours surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage, specifically where to lay blame in the matter. You would be useful, though I'll not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Faerun Gastkill, I believe. Your conscience be your guide. I will join with you, but I must meet someone first. Perhaps you'll go with me? We've precious little time, but it's best to travel accompanied. I will go with you. You owe us for our time then. Right. Now we're a party of four people, and we can have a look at the others. So we've got Montaron, who is multi-classed, so he's a fighter and a thief. And then we've got Zar, who is a necromancer. So we have Zar has a total of 4 hit points compared to our 14, so he's very, very squishy. He's just got a dagger, some scrolls, I think, but we'll try to leave those because in theory we'll want them permanently if he doesn't already have those spells. Montaron has a short sword, as well as some oil and a potion of healing. Can I see your spells? Yes. Okay, so he's got chill touch, which is, so it just affects one person. Energy attacks the life force of any living creature, upon which the wizard makes a successful melee attack. Non-living creatures such as golems and undead are unaffected by this spell, so this only works on living people. Larloc's minor drain. With this spell, the wizard drains the life force from a target and adds it to his own. The target creature suffers 4 damage while the mage gains 4 hit points. So it's like, yeah, this absorb. If the mage goes over the maximum hit point total with the spell, he loses any extra hit points after 1 turn. Okay, so he can like what's the word? So he can give himself more health than he should have, but it goes after one turn. Probably wondering, you didn't see any turns. The game has turns, but they're kind of like, there's just like ticks that roll over. So every time my character like hits and then just kind of stands still for a second, that's like a turn going on. I much prefer this. This is real time and pause, but I much prefer actual turn based, like the new Baldur's Gate game and Divinity, and I think Rogue Trade. There's a bunch of them there. They're actually turn based, which I much prefer. So we've got a whole party now. I think we're gonna spend a bit of time exploring this area before we move on to the next one. And we're also gonna quick save. I mean, Expedition 33 is really turn based, but you can like do stuff on when it's not your turn as well. Oh, what are you? Diseased gibberling. Christ, right.
Quickly, very well.
Leave everyone back.
You have my attention.
We're gonna.
Your voice is ambrosia.
You've only got a couple spell casts per thing, right? Why can you only cast that? We're going to leave you out of the fight zone. Oh. There we go. Think we're okay?
Yes. I'll do it.
Yeah, right, sweet. I kind of... So... Casters in D&D often like only have like a limited number of casts every day, so that's why I kind of didn't have Zal take part in that fight, because we probably don't want to spend his spells on a diseased gibberling. I was just thinking, I've realised I've not clicked record, so I'm probably... I could probably get the VOD off Twitch, right? That's alright. Just have a little bit of an explore. Pretty sure there's nothing crazy up here. In fact, this might just lead back to Candlekeep, which we can't go back to. Right. Yeah, that does. Oh, there's our map. But we're gonna
easily done.
This way. Right. Explore some more. Oh, that's just a mile marker. So where do we want to get up here to sandwich? Like the way the game gets rid of all the sounds when you open the map is crazy. Ooh. Well, hopefully I did then. Otherwise, oh, it's not going to have stored.
What?
You're a queer fellow.
What need ye dead? I'm hardly worth my time.
Okay. Ooh.
Your command. A simple task.
Right. check before you end. It might just save everything. I'll just store and then download them before the 7 days are up. Yeah, good idea. I mean, to be fair, oh, that's a bet. I think I'm gonna quick save here, and then we're gonna give it a go.
Your voice is
What you want?
She's trying to now wanting to shoot a girl.
Speak.
I want you to hit it.
You spoke at me?
You spoke at me?
Touching me!
And we're gonna cast a spell.
Down the side.
I'm bleeding out!
Mommy, I don't feel so good.
Well, that went dreadfully. Could try again though.
Yes, if you insist. What?
I feel like we can do it.
You're a queer fellow.
Something troubling you?
You spoke at go, suck your blade. I'm bleeding out!
A simple task.
Oh. Let's go. Easy. No issue. Light work, right?
I'll do it.
Oh my guy's almost dead.
Quickly, now. You
Yes.
have my attention.
We're gonna have a little rest. What a lovely little animation. I don't know what's happening, but we're gonna... Oh, we got attacked while we were sleeping, I think.
Yeah, easily done.
Okay.
Very well.
So it's probably not a good place to be resting for us here. Oh, hello, random stranger.
Don't touch me. I might catch something.
Hello, well, I was about to say you're not to come any closer, but that never seems to work, does it? Well, regardless, I should remain true to the genre. Don't come any closer or I'll jump. Yeah, you heard me. Okay, and I'll do it too. So don't come any closer again, and don't try to stop me. No, bro, the gods do not do such a thing. There's so much to live for. You're right, of course. What a fool I was to think this would solve anything. It didn't solve anything the last time I stood here and was stopped, nor the time before that. I really should develop a better method of dealing with adversity. It's such a long walk as well. Perhaps if I had Mumsy construct a cliff closer to town. Oh well, thanks to you for your concern, Ta.
If you insist.
So we're just helping the people of Faerun not kill themselves. Yeah, it's very like paradox. Like there's lots of like parody in it. Because D&D is like a bit like someone said, and I think it's a great quote. D&D isn't Monty Python. It's Discworld. It's Terry Pratchett, and I think that's apt for D&D. Like it's silly, but it's not. I'm trying to think of the. Because Monty Python is like just fully parody, right? But I feel like Terry Pratchett, Discworld is a bit more. Like there's serious moments in Terry Pratchett. Right, Terry Pratchett's writing, sorry. Speaking of Terry Pratchett, I need to watch the second season of Good Omens. Apparently it's good. But I only think I watched the first episode of... Yeah, Discworld's great. I think there's like 40 or so Discworld books. Like there's a lot. Like Colour and Magic's the first one, right? And I'm trying to remember what the next one is after that. Don't remember. We're just kind of circling where Gorion died, but I think we should probably just full send and go for it. Oh yes, yeah. The point and click adventure games. Yeah, I forgot they did those. I was thinking the books, and I'm sure you remember like Hogfather, like the Terry Pratchett Christmas film, where Death takes over the job of Santa, but it's not Santa, it's Hogfather. Because that's all in Discworld. There's one where Death gets a new apprentice called Mort, which I think comes before Hogfather, and like Mort spends lots of time with Death's daughter and looks after her and all that. Right, we have a belt. Doesn't seem to do anything. I'm sure it does. We just need to identify it. Do you wish to identify the item with an identify spell or an identity scroll? I have neither. Zar, do you have either? You don't. Okay, so the belt we're going to just keep on us for a little while. I've got a dagger. I've got Gorion's scroll, which I'll read in a second. Just adjusting my seat. I think that was everything we got from him. Let's have a look and see if there's anything else there. Because he like killed like a bunch of them.
Smiles, everyone! Smiles!
Smiles, everyone! Right, I think I want to say that's everything. Yeah. So that is a long sword. I've got a two-handed sword, so we keep that. Short bow, which is what she's already got. Leather armor. She has no leather armor. Can she wear leather armor? She can. So we'll give that to her. She has lots of potions of healing, I think. So I'm actually going to use one of these. Oh, there we go. Mostly healed up. Oh, grind scroll. My friend Gorion, please forgive the abruptness which I now write, but time is short and there is much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have, perhaps, been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not, in good conscience, let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night, if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travellers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jaheira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends, and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old for this. Right. So Gorion has a little secret. A little secret. It's another disease, gibberling, which we'll take care of. Hopefully. Got a little bit worried there because my boy Zar and his 4 hit points are about to be really put to the test.
simple task.
A simple task. Binkos? Let's talk to Binkos. Sorry, Chum, but I can't stop to chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Beregost, and I must report of these dire straits to the Grand Dukes. A messenger's work is never done. Okay, good sir. Are we back on the road? Oh yes, we are. I don't think there's much more to see in this area, thankfully.
You have my attention.
This better be sleep lightly.
I'm gonna send those to up front, leave these two at the back.
I've done had enough of this.
Hardly worth my time.
Oh,
Yes.
beautiful.
Agreed.
Beautiful. And we'll just come down here, and I think we'll be done with this area. And then we might be perfect time. It's going to take 5 minutes before we proceed on to the friendly arm in. Yeah, okay, perfect. That's everything. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, there's something we didn't see there, but that's fine. Right. Oh, where are we? Is that here? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that is where we are. Doesn't say what that's called, but we'll go with it.
Oh there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge.
Oh,
in
hello there. It's been nigh unto a 10-day since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Travelling more maps to unlock. Yeah, there is a lot, to be fair. These games tend to be quite what's the word? Full on. Travel nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee. A fair bit of desperate actually. Might you know the way to the friendly arm inn? I was told I might find some friends there. That I would. The inn's but a short distance to the north, and its doors are open to all. I have no doubt that thy friends shall be there. Wait with open arms. My sympathies for any hardships the road may have inflicted upon thee, though I am certain everything shall turn out for the best. But I have wasted too much of thy time and said too much already. I shall take my leave and wish thee all the best. Goodbye, suspiciously familiar looking D&D mage. Right. Yeah, perfect. I am going to just take a 5-minute break, and then I will be back very, very soon. So back in a second. And we're back.
I'll do it.
Right. Oh. Had a cookie. Let dog out. Hello. And now we're back. So I mean, I don't know if I want to go just exploring, because Imwin's pretty fucked up. You know what? We're gonna try a rest again and pray this time. Well, of course, I think it's this time that we don't get interrupted, so she actually heal. She healed a single hit point, which is probably why there's the option in here that allows us to rest until healed. So we're gonna do that. But there are like certain things in the game where it'll be like, oh, I think you need to do this within the next 4 in-game days or something. So if you're resting, you could be like taking too long and therefore failing quests because of it. Right. Do you know what? I am going to hit record just in case I haven't checked the option on Twitch. I think I did check the option on Twitch. And then that way I can just I could do like a recap for what's been missed before I upload it to YouTube. Oh, diseased gibbling. Oh, multiple diseased gibblings. You pull back. You fire at that one. You get that one. You get that one. Oh, there we go.
A simple task.
We'll go with that. Just get some exploring done. Why not? Are we leveled up?
Speak quickly if you insist.
I can hear just fine. Speak. Oh, our next level's at 2000 XP, so we've got a bit of a ways to go.
A simple task.
Right, this will be towards the friendly army, I think, which is where we actually like want to go. But we'll have it. We'll have it. Of course, we'll have a look. Of course. Oh, hello, random stranger. If you don't mind, please try to keep your voices down. There'll be beasties about with better hearing than we. You seem to be quite at home out here. What's the most dangerous thing you've seen? The most dangerous thing I intentionally went after. Stalked an ogre mage for a few days once. Had a party of my own back then. Killed the ogre, lost the party. Not really worth the trade if you ask me. I've seen more dangerous beasties, but usually over my soldiers I'm making tracks as fast as I can. No shame in running when your life is on the line. Off with you now, I've meat to catch. Thank you, Alden. Or however you pronounce that. Huh? Oh, Zvat. What the? What are these little guys? They look kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. Yep.
You spoke at me?
You spoke at me?
Yes.
What's happening? Pull the rest of the party back.
This better be good.
He needs to make sure he gets through before they get to Imoen. Just constant misses. Oh, there we go. Come on, someone. There we go.
What? A simple task.
Ooh, that's the issue with fully random combat is you can just miss constantly. Blue stone necklace, more swords. We've got lots of stuff to sell when we get to the next town though, which will be good. Hit quick save, I think. Go. Ooh. Creepy owl noise. I think because I know you mentioned could have like a wheel for games. I've got like a bunch specifically CRPGs, so games in like a similar vein to this that I would like to get through. There's a number of them that are D&D, a number of them that aren't, including like the original Fallout. I would like to do. I played it. I want to say I played like 10 hours of it, but I've never like finished it. So I'd like to do that and the second one as well, because they're both very much like this. Sorry, just checking on the dog. I just enjoy this kind of game. I just rarely make time for it, so maybe streaming is the perfect time for it. Oh, a little wolf. Saw, please. Why is that your voice? I hate that. Guys?
I'm gone.
Your command.
Guys?
What's
Guys? Oh my god.
Damn it! Speak. If
Yeah,
you
exactly.
insist.
Yeah, exactly. I think, to be fair, I probably will. There's not really a game in this genre that I don't like. It's just always just been about, because they're quite like, they require me to like really pay attention, to like read everything.
Quick, if you insist.
And sometimes I'm just not in the mood for that. But if I'm doing it when I'm streaming, then it's like
You have my attention. I'll do it. Yes.
I care not.
it's a little bit easier for me to like want to pay attention.
You're a queer fellow.
Smoked.
If you insist.
Okay, we're back to the road now. So we've explored. Oh! We're getting infected again. It's just more of these gibberlings, it is.
This better be good.
Monteron's only on 3 hit points, which I'm a little bit worried about.
Stop touching me!
Stop touching me! Oh, yes, go. Ooh,
Speak.
okay.
A simple task.
Combat's going to get more difficult than it is now. Or it will get more complicated, I suppose. Maybe not more difficult. I just need to do more. Right. Shall I rest? We'll do a rest. We'll do a quick save first, then we'll do a rest.
Something troubling you?
Oh, here we are. An example of the time system in action. I've no wish to strain our relationship, but you did promise to go to Nashkel. Our delay is making me rather tense. I'm not nice when I'm tense.
Quick, if you insist.
Okay, so to be fair, if I just let's everybody take 5. Let's have a look at our journal. So Zara and Monteron wish us to go to Nashkel, and then we need to go to that there. What day are we on? It'd be good to know what the day is, wouldn't it? Day 6. Ooh. So we've spent 5 days out in the wilderness. No wonder they're fucking fuming. I think then we should probably make for the friendly arm in, and then I've got to figure out from there.
Your voice is ambrosia.
You have my attention.
What need ye dead?
Yep.
And just kill these gibberlings. So you should not be on the front line. I think I might need to mess with his AI because he keeps like getting involved, and he does not have the hit points to be getting involved like the way he does. Okay.
What? Very well.
Okay.
Your command. Agreed.
So if we go north, we'll get to the friendly army. How much of? Oof. This is a big area, to be fair. Yeah, we'll leave. We'll come back. I just need to remember to come back. That's all. Oh, right. There we are. So it'll take us 8 hours to travel to the friendly army. That's what we should do. Ooh, cutscene. Very dramatic. Very dramatic, I like it. Safe at last at the friendly arm in. Yes, cinema. My next step should be to find and introduce myself to Khalid and Jaheira, friends of Gorion. They can give me some advice as to what to do next, and so we shall.
If you insist.
We also need to figure out where Nashkel is if I want to go there with Zara and Montaran. Zara and Montaran, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of a dodgy duo. I don't trust them at all. And Zara's voice keeps throwing me. I mean, I'm not judging a book by its cover, but this is just not the face of a man that I trust deeply. You know? Like, look at him. But wait, there's more. Like, look at this guy. Again. I don't trust either of them. And it's not just their prince, they act dodgy as well. Imoen, though, she's far too generic to be yeah, he is. He's a fighter and a thief. You know? And he's neutral evil. The game is telling me right here he's neutral evil. And he's chaotic evil. Mini driver looking. So I think, because me and Imoen are both neutral good, so I'm tempted to say that I bin these off. I don't know. I'm sure there's more than enough companions for me to have a full party without them. So we'll figure it out. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't plan on being evil. Maybe I could go that. Maybe it could go that way. But I have no plans to be evil. So we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. So I should be in. Hobgoblin.
Speak. Quick if you insist.
Run away. And then I've run away because I'm hoping that there's just the one. But if there's not, then I don't want to be like fighting a whole bunch of them. We're gonna go for it. Oh, smoked. What was I even worried about?
You're a queer fellow.
Imoen.
Very well.
That's got to stop.
Agreed. Agreed.
Girl. Please.
Quickly, now.
This better be
What you want?
I must.
Fucking smoked.
You have my attention. Yes? Very well.
How's my inventory full? Yes, yeah, okay.
I'm gone.
Imoen.
What? I'll do it.
I care this way.
Very well.
I'm sure we'll find a store very soon. Oh, it's Team Ace. Yeah, it's like she's just learned that word. She's just saying it constantly. This map is bigger than I expected it to be. But we'll run with it. I think I was at the inn, or is this just the surrounding area for the inn? Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, baby. Just woke up from a nap. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm at the outskirts of the inn, and that it's somewhere around there. Oh, yep. Hi. Hi. Oh, yep. Okay. Yep. I knew that's where it was going. Okay. I'm trying to stream here. Ooh. Right, okay. If you want to stay there, that's fine. You are blocking my face a little bit. And I'm in a fight.
You're a queer fellow.
But we'll work with it for now. Right. So you're back.
Speak.
You go in. Go on. And then you shoot him. You've got no spells left, so you're kind of useless. I'm gonna try and. Oh, oh dear.
Quickly now.
All right.
You have a simple
I'm
task.
definitely in trance in these. I just feel like I'm not headed in the right direction. Like, why am I suddenly fighting loads of hobgoblins?
Yes, easily done.
Oh, there's no one. Oh, Imoen! Imoen!
What you want?
Oh. She's carrying too much. She can't move. Oh, I think my dog got hair on my eye. You don't go that way.
What?
Yep.
Can you move now? Nope. Encumbered, can't move.
I'm gone.
Oof. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. Fight him. Oh my god, no one's hitting him. Oh. That looked a bit dicey there, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Your boy, hardly worth my time. Hardly worth my time.
Right. Okay, he can carry up to 120 pounds. And she only carries 58. Oh, she can only carry 50, yeah, okay. Alright.
Have my attention. Agreed.
We shall, I'm assuming, get to... I'm assuming this is in. Maybe we'll go back around. We'll go back around so we don't run into any more hobgoblins. Maybe we can sell some stuff. Hello, Pop. Hi. What are you doing? Hi. Hello. You're just sitting there really politely. No, they can't really see you because of their thing. You can sort of see you. Look at you. Very polite. Good girl. Good girl. Right. Go on. Go on. Go relax. Why are you sat so polite? Why are you not being a menace now? Is it because you know you're on camera? This is very, very cute. Alright, alright, alright. Cool. Right. We are here, I think. Although there we go. Welcome to the Friendly Arm Inn. I trust you know the rules of conduct within. There are rules. What rules? Perhaps rules is a touch too formal. It is unwritten, but accepted that while herein you will act with the utmost civility to all of the guests. This is neutral ground, and all grievances are left at the gates. If the grievances come in, then you will go out. Enjoy your stay. Because she's on camera. Yeah, exactly. She's a cutie, isn't she? Well, she's staring at the door in a way that makes me think she's going to bark at the door. Which is less cute. we shall make do. Hi, honey. Let's go in here.
If you
Oh, yeah.
insist.
Yes?
Ooh, aren't you? Could I trouble you a moment? Tell me what you need, but make it quick. I need someone to go club some heads. I was ambushed by a band of hobgoblins within sightless walls. Robbed me blind, they did. I want to return the favour. I don't care about most of them, but I want to get my ring back. I'll do as you ask. Bring the ring back here. When you get it, you'll know it. It's a flame dance ring, very striking. Do I have it already? Because I have some stuff. Oh, I do. There we go.
Yes?
Hey.
Goody goodies make me
Yes?
Oh, Luna, calm down, girl. You goody goodies make me sick. Okay, Monteron being evil, which is no news to us. Right.
I hear you.
What are you doing? Drama queen. Hello. Hi. Hello. Let's check this next one. No, stay down.
Agreed.
Hello, pal.
Lots of work in Nashkel, I hears. But I says no, because I ain't going down no mine. You got to be a fool to work underground at the best of times, but you'd be completely courageous to it now. Very polite, Luna.
Easily done.
Very. Should we look at you? Oh. No? Okay. What do you want? Okay, so you don't want fusses. What do you want? Hello. Oh, you just want to be
Live
close
see
to me,
another
don't you?
dawn.
Yep. Yep, there we are. Oh. You know, only 2 hours and 17 minutes into this stream. Right. That's fine. I'm struggling to actually find the inn that we're supposed to be at. Hello. Hello. Hi. Yep. Hi. Is that enough? You're gonna chill. Right. Right. Oh, that was literally in my mouth, Luna. Let's go in here.
You're welcome here in Garl Glittergold.
For a bit of respectful coin, we'll cure what ails you if you need. What sort of cures do you have available? Right. Thank you. Luna.
I'll do
I
it.
don't think I've got any ailments, so we'll just go with nothing. Yep. Yep, thank you. There you go. Thank you. Okay. Okay, sweetie, okay.
I'll do it.
Ooh, here. Quick save. Ooh. Ooh.
Faerun.
Ooh. You know, it actually feels so vile. Don't lick my mustache, please. My friend, not seen you here before. Ooh. Nothing much really, just road-worn travellers looking for a place to rest. I see, pardon my being too forward, but you've the bearing of someone I've been looking for. About your height, they were the same style of dress or thereabouts, I dare say. You seem to be the spitting image of them. Might you have travelled from Candlekeep by any chance? Candlekeep? Never heard of it. Really? I would beg to differ. You fit the description, so I think it'd be safe to assume the other one I see. Don't move, I have something for you. Ooh. I'm being attacked. I'm being jumped.
What?
Move you up close. Move you.
You're a queer fellow.
Could do no other.
Smoking boys. Oh. There we go.
Command? I'll do it.
So we just got jumped by another assassin.
What you want?
We'll have him in pick up the stuff.
Speak. Agreed.
I'm assuming this will lead us into the inn. But I'm just going to take 2 minutes. Just see what she's all fussing
Quick,
about.
very well.
So I'll
You
be
have my attention.
back momentarily.
Agreed.
I've been on mute. There we are. I'm just looking for someone to sell stuff to at the moment because we are incredibly over encumbered.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as
Oh,
yourself.
someone's going to talk to us again. I can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. My uncle's in Baldur's Gate mentioned, and I can't get there to see him. How come the roads are cut off? Where have you been the past few months? The roads are crawling with brigands and bandits after every scrap of iron you got on you. You surely must have fled some on your trip here, lest you came by the west road, that is. We did come by the west road, actually. Why is the west road still open? If there is ever a book shortage, that road to Candlekeep will be the most dangerous of them all. I assure you, but these folks are after metal, so they stick into mainly to the larger trade routes between Baldur's Gate and Arm. And guess what? This here inn is smack dab in the middle of it all. Thank you,
task.
fellow. Aha, Bentley Mirror Shade. We'll have all the coin we need to sell stuff, I think. Right, here we go. So, dagger, sell, morning sell, shortbow, sell, longsword, sell, leather armor, helmet, silver necklace, bastard sword. And Imoen's got some stuff, helmet, sell. It's just valuable. Get rid of that as well. Silver ring, bastard sword, helmet, bastard sword. We'll keep the scrolls, I think, because we'll probably get a proper mage soon. We'll sell. Say that I'm selling some scrolls right now, but have you got anything? Got an oil of speed. That seems good. Plate mail is 852. If I sell that oil of speed and that one, yeah, we're gonna get the plate mail. And ooh, books. We don't use shield, so I don't use shield. I use two-handed sword. Can we get a better bow for Imoen, maybe? I'm at this point just kind of very much thinking that these two are not long for my party for very long. Longbow requires 6 strength. Longbow is similar to the shortbow except that the staff is about as tall as the archer is, usually 6.5 feet. It's better range and accuracy than shortbow but a slower speed factor. Oh! Wow, okay. That's getting crazy on the bowl. So the longbow is not usable by a thief. So we won't get it then. Have you got many arrows left, girl? Oh, she's got no arrows left. Oh, we shall buy them somewhere.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Right. Buy 80 arrows for her. Sell the bluestone necklace, sell the linkside gem. And then, okay. I should plate mail, I'll have that, thank you very much. There we go. Give me an all cost 3. What's Stevie's sword? Did I miss something? The arrows. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. I was buying 1 pack of 20 at a time, I think. So I was buying 20 at a time.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Oh, what are you doing with that? Just trying to see if I can. Oh yeah, I can only. But I was trying to see if I could buy more at a time, but I can't. Fuck's sake! She's taken her dinner bowl and she's brought it out with her. I'm gonna have to glue it. I don't know if you caught that. Luna. Oh god, alright, whatever. She has to be where the action is. I did get some more arrows for everyone. Just for the stream. I'm now holding her bowl. Thank you. Can you? Oh, do you want to take it away now, do you? Okay. Thank you. For fuck's sake. Right. Can you stop throwing that ball around? I just need to start the armor. There we go. I was trying to figure out. I could not think while I was just laughing about the ball too much. Yeah, literally. Yeah. Just here. Hope you don't mind if I throw this loud metal ball around. Right. So that's Khalid and Jahira over there. She'll get bored.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Something about you. You fucking stop. Something about you is familiar, Charles. Your manner reminds me of a sage I know by the name Gorion. It's almost a slight on him, but I see it too. Jahira, mind your manners. This must be the child of Gorion, the child that Gorion wrote off so often. Your old friends of your adopted father, he is not with you. I would assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. If he passed, we share your loss. Gorion often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians. If he should ever meet an untimely end, however, you are much older now, and the choice of your companion should be your own. We could travel with you until you get settled, help you find your lot in life. It would be a fitting last service to Gorion, though we should first go to Nashkel. Khalid and I look into local concerns, and there are rumours of strange things happening at the mines. No doubt you've heard of the iron shortage. You would do well to help us. Affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town. Ooh, your company would be welcome. Very nice. Okay. So now we're up to a party of 6. So I think Jaheira is a ranger. No, she's a fighter / druid. I was wrong. Oh, good sneeze. And then Khalid is a fighter, like moi, and he's swordboard. So that's okay. So very fighter heavy in this party at the moment. So she's got proficiencies in clubs. Just sticks, so we'll probably find her a club at some point. She's way closer to level 2 than we are, though. Oh my lord. And she's way closer to level 2 than Khalid is. That's alright. We will... No worries, go enjoy, Queen.
A simple task. A simple task.
Right. So we've got to travel to Nashkel now, which shouldn't. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Which I have no idea what that is. Forks and tankards. This iron shortage shows no mercy on us drunkards and gourmands. Whatever could be wrong with a fork and tankard? They're made of iron, yet they bend under the weight of this sin's meagre offerings, and the handle breaks on my tankard to spill this rat spit of an ale into my lap. Oh, unless he get me another. Okay, just gibberish. This guy's just speaking gibberish. We've got the cook, commoner. It's gonna be nothing surely back here. I don't know, this guy.
Yes.
Have a new face in this cloistered place. Stand by my side, let's talk for a while. What brings you here, traveller? Hello, Luna. I was an apprentice blacksmith under Faerun in Beregost. With the iron situation being what it is, however, I thought I'd better head to somewhere else. Waterdeep, maybe. Faerun's having enough trouble making a go of it as it is. Okay, thanks, random guy. Do we go upstairs? Yes, go upstairs.
A simple task.
Simple task. Just have a look around these rooms. Surrounded nobleman. Won't bother with him. Bother with this guy though. There's a rogue with a belt fetish to the south of the friendly arm inn. I had to bargain my new girdle of piercing for my life out there. I wasn't even interested in an autographed copy of my book. Okay. This is an ogre who has taken that man's belt. You're a nobody. You're a sleeping dwarf. Actually, no, we'll keep going up because I just found that guy
I'll do it.
on the second floor, so yeah.
A pleasure it is to meet you.
A teeny bit of spider infestation happening in my cellar in Beregost, so I was on my way to the gate to get some poison, but this would be a lot easier on my legs, to be honest. You'll know the house when you see it. It's right to the west of the Jovial Juggler Inn. Bring back their bodies to prove you've done a job. I'll give you 100 gold pieces if you could. Please bring my husband's old boots and my old bottle of wine back as well, and I'll throw in something extra. Okay. Got another quest. Getting many quests. Anything else? Empty room. I kind of don't want to just go rooting around to everyone's possessions, to be honest. But we'll give it a go. I know it's in there. Okay, we went.
Easily done. Easily done.
Easily done. Easily done.
I'll do it.
Okay, so it looks over here. I don't know if I want to deal with those spiders right away. I'll probably do some other stuff first because if I remember correctly, those spiders cause poison damage and I don't really have anything to deal with that. So probably better off like leveling up a bit before go to deal with that. Hello. Hi. Oh, aren't you a cutie? Craven is my part. There they are. Hi. Right. Up this way. I hope the hobgoblins haven't respawned because they scared me a little bit. Hello. Right. New hobgoblins. Okay, so now I've got Silanduil armored up. I've got Khalid.
Yep.
And then
Yes, omnipresent authority figure.
you guys stay back here. Oh, very nice.
Quickly. I'll do it.
Oh, pride.
If you insist.
If you insist. Yeah, it's because of the game. That's the game is that aspect ratio, unfortunately. Like it did come out in like 2001, I think. I know you've missed the beginning, but I'm playing a half-elf fighter. That's the character I made. But the original Baldur's Gate, when did it come out? Should we have a look? Original Baldur's Gate came out in 1998, actually. So yeah, hence the square resolution, or almost square resolution, I suppose. Like it's the game is like, so if wherever I can, so this is the screen. The game is like here for me, just this. Which to be fair is there's the map, which is working for like a stream because I can like see the chat instead of having like the chat separately, because I'm only rocking one at these days, am I? Instead of like looking at like the chat on my phone or anything like that, we're separate. I did enable for the chat to be on the screen, but it decided not to do that. But your dog has somehow taught my dog the hidden bowl tech, and It's just escalating. It's just getting worse. I'm actually going to have to end up, like, putting weights in the bottom of the bowl, I think. Do you fucking mind? Just come over, just drop the bowl on the floor and walked off. But I am kind of thinking maybe I'll teach her to fetch a bowl. Like, she already knows, like, she's already grabbing it and picking it up and taking it places. It'd be good if I could teach her to bring it to me, and then that way... Got the bowl. Yeah, real. But, like, I feel like it could be good to, like, get her to bring her bowl to me every time I feed her. I feel like that could be good for a little brain. And I'm sure though it will end up with like me one day taking a nap and just fucking being smashed across the face with like a tin bowl. I think I've explored this area as much as I can. So I'm gonna go back to the area we were in. I think. Well, let's have a look at the journal. So. Nashkel is to the south. That's what the game's recommending to me. I think I've got both Khalid, Jaheira and Zara and Montaron want to go to Nashkel. Unshi claims an ogre stole his belt to the south. So I could do that. Landrin's possessions. Landrin fled her home due to a spider infestation, and her home is in Beregost, which I'm unsure about where that is, but I'm sure we can find it at some point. Oh, that's Beregost there. Where the hell is Nashkel then? Peldwell training, Olgoth's beard. We'll go back here, I think.
If you insist.
Right. Continue out, kind of, before you joined the stream, we were just exploring this area, but I ended up leaving because in-game, I think, it's been... Where is it? Where has I found it? Found it somewhere. It's been like 6 days, and because I like rested a bunch to heal up, but I think the companions were getting antsy because I agreed to go to a place for them. I decided, oh, I'm getting jumped.
Have need of me?
Lead, you get that guy.
If none are better. Yes.
You've a task?
You spoke at me?
You spoke at me?
Taskmaster.
I care not.
You go there.
Yes.
And I'll go for this one here. Ooh, smoked.
I hear you.
But yeah, I was wasting too much time resting basically, and I was concerned about time gating on quests, because I do think there is sort of that.
Stop touching me!
Something troubling you?
Bring you two back.
You have need of me?
Send
I'll do my
Khalid,
Your command. I'll do it.
this guy in. Oh, they all got stuck in each other. Brilliant.
If none are better.
Speak.
This way.
I must. Can I help?
Humanoid skysuckers.
This better be
Humanoid what you want? Humanoid
Hopefully not going to die here. Oh. Ooh.
Quick, easily done.
Okay, very nice. Did you hear a cutscene as well? The Dry Party. That was that's Baldur's Gate 2. So that's the sequel to this one. So you know, give it a couple of streams, maybe we'll get there. I was saying that there's like a bunch of like CRPGs like this in this exact same style that I do want to work my way through. So maybe that's what I'll focus on. Because I've got tons of them to do. But they just require like a bit of extra focus, which sometimes I'm just not in the mood to give. And they don't play very well on the Steam Deck as well. I might die here.
Yep, I'm gone.
You have need of me?
Because that is an ogre.
If none are better.
You have my attention.
I cannot. I'm
You
gone.
run away. You get in there.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. You've attacked.
Do you have any spells? Entangle. Yes. Cast. Oh, we fucking smoked him? Fantastic.
Yes. Easily done. What?
We got that guy's belt back to him.
Speak very well.
Not the Albinorites. Oh my god, are we all... all fucking... That's weird. Getting like tied up in Jaheira's spell here.
Nature's servant away.
Quickly, now. Where would I put it?
You're a queer
Yes,
fellow.
oh omnipresent authority
You
figure.
have my easily done.
I forgot about friendly fire. Come on. She's stuck. She's the person who casts the spell and she's stuck in it. The hand wall, or whatever it was they called it last night. She's hand walling, that's it,
Yet
yep.
a simple task.
I hope you're wanting to play some of that tonight.
Something troubling
I need to change my party
you? What?
layout because all the like squishy boys are at the front, and this is resulting in like lots of like micro at the beginning of a fight, which I don't really want to deal with. I'm trying to think what else you've missed while I've been playing.
My blade will
What if I stream Deadlock? It's not really right for my brand, I don't think.
Your command?
I'm doing
I'll do it.
doing CRPGs. I think competitive games are more your thing. That's crazy, but I'm ignoring it.
Yep.
Balls.
Something
Yeah,
troubling
you've
you?
attacked. Nature's servant
Speak
away.
quickly. Agreed.
Khalid's on 3 hit points. Khalid, can you drink one of these, please?
You have my
Jaheira's on
attention.
7. We'll be alright, I think. So way up there. I'm enjoying this
Easily
though.
done.
Like Luna be Luna. Can you hear her? Can't you? She's just be doing what she's doing. What? One of my party members just got struck by lightning. I'm gonna quick save just in case that happens again. Oh, I was gonna see if I could change the party layout, wasn't I? Oh no. More as you would call them, Albinarics.
You're a queer fellow.
Yes?
This better sleep lightly.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yes, so omnipresent authority figure.
What?
I might
Command?
call it in a minute
I hear you.
since she's been a menace. Whining. Bless her. Okay, that looks dangerous. So we're gonna come over here. Go to this tree. We're gonna rest. Oh no, I don't want to rest, because if I rest, there is the potential. There's the potential that I spend too much time resting to heal, and then potentially lose half the party because the quest handout. But I think I'm probably just gonna call it there. 3 hours, it's not bad. First go of it. I need to make myself some dinner. Give some attention to the attention girl. But then I will be about, if you want to play Deadlock or something, a bit later. Say that, like, just probably like an hour, half an hour to an hour from now. Hello. Hey sweetie. Hi. Do you want them to see you? Hi. Rip stream. Yeah, sorry King. You were like 2 hours in, I think you got here. Hello. But I'll probably stream again. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Depends how I feel. Because I was enjoying it and I'm enjoying this game, so. But as you can see, I've got a very polite dog to go give attention to. Hello, princess. Hi. Yeah. I'll call it there. Enjoy. Speak soon, I think. So. Do a trick. You're gonna sit. Sit. Good girl. There we are. Look at that. So clever. Right, now we'll call it. Right. Enjoy.